well, just, China has all kinds of new vision going on over there. It's going to be interesting to see when they actually start talking publicly about the new nuclear salt reactors that they've been building. Um, I really think there's going to be a revolution of ideas um, when it comes to energy um, and energy production coming out of China, and that's just part of I really like this part of it, that this beautiful scenery focusing out of this shell of an older kind of view. It's like, oh, you leave that behind, you the one that's falling behind, and you have the space and forth. It's a really beautiful place. Next one on the floor is for Japan. For Japan, you kind of have to be friendly, right? Kind of between a rock and a hard place there. Um, Japan has definitely been um, a good ally to the United States and has been trying hard to smooth over the rough edges that have been caused by the United States administration. And I think there's a lot of Americans who are grateful for that. The next card I'm going to pull is for rest of Southeast Asia and South Pacific Islands. Oh, we got experiencing and maturity. And maturity is a major arcana card. Now, these are very old cultures, and I think are in some ways used to being the grown-up in situations. There's also a lot of turmoil, and I think it's going to take a mature attitude on the part of people living in those countries to move forward in the next year. Next card I'm going to pull is for Australia and New Zealand. Harmony. Well, that's nice to see. You don't really hear about too much animosity between New Zealand and Australia anyway. But I think that there is definitely a desire for more harmony, particularly with the environment in both of those countries. And thank goodness, right? Thank goodness somebody's thinking about that stuff. Now, next card I'm going to pull is for Antarctica. Success. Well, we'll see success for who, because everybody's got after Antarctica now, aren't they? It's interesting. As things are melting, we're hearing more and more about things that are being found and expeditions that are happening there. And the success card is is a happy card. Riding a tiger. Riding a tiger in a parade. Alright, the next card I'm going to pull is for the Arctic. Totality. Yeah, Arctic ice shelf melting in totality. Trapeze artists reaching out, trying to hold on to each other. Interesting to see how melting ice shelf continues to affect our weather patterns. Any other countries that I've missed or large geographical areas?
Did you already do Pacific Island countries?
Yes.
Okay.
You ready to move on to other things?
I think so.
All right. Next thing I'm going to pull for is going to be science and technology. Science and technology is doing a real good job of creating a lot of aloneness in this world, and they're going to continue to do that. Science and technology is doing a really good job of isolating people, isolating communities, and it's unfortunate. It's disappointing. All of these social media outlets and things that are supposed to be so social, bring people together, are really isolating. The next card I'm going to pull is going to be for arts and entertainment. Beyond illusion. Well, I suppose anything's possible, right? Arts and entertainment are largely illusion, but you have to look beyond that, I suppose. It's it's a card about creativity, so hopefully that means this next year is going to be full of lots of new creative endeavor. Next card I'm going to pull is going to be for sports and athletics. Compromise. Definitely. I mean, there's a lot going on in the sports world right now, redefining of rules and regulations and what is appropriate, what's going to be, what's acceptable behavior, what is not acceptable behavior, and a lot of compromise to happen in that realm. And I think ultimately it's going to be for it's going to be for the best. It's a great card to pull for sports and athletics, compromise, because you have these two samurais who are meeting in competition. So I mean, this card really says it all. And they're coming together and they're touching their pinkies. They're saying, "Yep, we can agree on some things here." There we go. Next card I'm going to pull is going to be for the environment. Breakthrough. Please, Lord, please, let us have a breakthrough. Let us have a breakthrough. There's a lot of arguing over environmental issues, and I would hope that people can be honest and not allow financial gain and business ideas dictate what is appropriate for our environment. It would be really, really nice to have the breakthrough of altruism in environmental work, where people, instead of just trying to push whatever their idea is because that's what's going to make them money, and instead look at what is ultimately for the best of the entire planet, and working on those things. And this is really a breakthrough of the human spirit, of the heart, and that's the only way that our environment is going to be protected. Next card I'm going to pull is for the economy. Exhaustion. Well, who the hell isn't exhausted, right? Especially after the holidays. I think everybody is tired. Everybody's tired of talking about money, thinking about money, and it's just like beating a dead horse, right? I mean, the guy in this card, so tired, so tired. It's gonna be another grueling year, I guess, when it comes to the economy. Next card I'm going to pull is for human rights. Transformation. Hell. This is a major arcana card, and may the transformation be something positive, because we need it. We need some positive movement in human rights in this world. With all of the war and the death and at least this card is saying that there are people out there who are ready to make the transformation. Anything else you want? Is there anything I'm missing that I usually pull for?
That's it.
That's it.
So,
I'm going to pull one more card, and this is for a personal intention. Okay. All right. Well, these are the cards as they lay for 2019.
and
Happy New Year. My name's Larissa. Thank you.